So there are several reasons for infidelity, like we said. Remember, it's a symptoms, and the illness could, could include something like lack of communication, sex addiction, enabling attitude, commitment issues, entitlement issues, exit affair, physical illness, third party issue like the in-laws, fake pastors or fake prophets, ex-lovers, and lots more. Even sometimes children could be part of the reason for infidelity. Maybe the other person feel neglected, but it's also part of lack of communication. Now, will infidelity stop? No. So who can it happen to? Anybody. Anybody that walk the path intentionally or unintentionally. So what do we do? What do we do? Develop a shock absorber. Infidelity proof yourself, if there's any English like that. Why? Because I'm tired of seeing women patching their pains, buried themselves in depression, gaining weight uncontrollably, managing relationships that they are not happy with. They are waiting, hoping that when the children grow up, they will escape. No, God did not design your life that way. So why did you choose to design your own life that way? And that is why I encourage you to empower yourself as a single or married person. Don't wait for anybody's permission to thrive. So, do you empower yourself against infidelity? Yes, you can empower yourself against it. Number one, if you're still single and if you're married, pray ahead. If you're a Christian or if you're a child of God and you believe in the power of prayer, please pray ahead. It's not compulsory, but it's necessary. If you can pray, please do. I believe God still answers prayer, but there are some situations, I won't say but, there are some situations, and I must be sincere with you, if either of the couple, if they are still dealing with childhood issues, so many issues that they don't, deal with consciously, then if you keep praying from now till tomorrow, unless you channel your prayer properly. For example, you can't be praying, Lord, don't let anybody look at my wife. Lord, don't let anybody look at my husband. No, you want to pray and channel your prayer properly, that the fear of God will prevail in each other's life, that they will love you will both love each other more and be able to sacrifice for each other more. Those kinds of sincere prayers, that the Lord will help your attitude, the Lord will help your mind and all that. So those are the prayers that we need to pray, not, Lord, don't let anybody look at my wife. Lord, don't let anybody look at my husband. Number two, you need to forgive ahead in case it happens. You need to learn to forgive ahead. And number three, regularly check on each other's feelings, check on each other's commitments, check on your passion, check on your engagement, with each other. People go for medical checkup. In one of my videos recently, I talked about people waiting for vacation, for birthday, and all that to surprise their spouse. But the truth is, every moment counts in a relationship, especially for a woman. Every moment counts. So don't wait for that time, just try and check on each other's feelings. How are you doing? The next stage I am, the next, the new position that I am, how do you feel about it? Just ask, not because you really have anything to do. If they're not feeling okay about it, you just have to reach a compromise point, Then the next thing, number four, you need to encourage openness and accountability. You need to have accountability partner. Even in business, we have accountability partner. Even in life, generally, we have accountability partner. So it's very essential that we have somebody. And if it's not going to be our partner, we need to have someone we are accountable to. For example, someone is trying to send you and inbox you and all that. You want to consciously be accountable to a friend and say, hey, this is what is going on. I can't hold this thing anymore, and I don't want to tell my wife. What can I do? Can you help me? At the end of the day, even the person might ask you to tell your wife or your husband, because when you do, once you expose that thing, that thing lost the power. Number 5, trust the Holy Spirit. If you are a Christian, if you are not a Christian or you don't believe in God, trust your gut. Everyone has gut feelings. Trust your gut. Trust your instincts. And challenge any questionable actions and inactions. I'm not asking you to be rude, but be bold. Women, be bold. If he can have sex with you, you should be bold enough to speak your mind. If you don't know how to do that, please inbox me. I can teach you and show you how to do that, and how to help him to listen to you without fight, without problem. Number 6, now, in case it happens and just like Derek Kiju, infidelity is not about what you do or what you don't do as a woman. Because I think I saw one of the posts that someone was speaking about, that the lady was saying those girls that Derek was having an affair with, that they look better than her and all that and all that. It's not about how you look. After all, he sees you that way before he married you. Well, maybe you two, you settle down, but all the same, it doesn't make a difference. If he wants to do it, he will do it. If he doesn't want to do it, he will not do it, no matter how you look. After all, your breast was standing before he met you. So now you breastfeed baby. It's no longer the same. Your life can't remain the same. Now, get your hand on something new. That's number 7. You need to have a reason for living. Let your life touch lives. You can't be in a mess and be able to show up for there's a reason why you are breathing. When you wake up every morning, there's a reason for it. So when a woman is stressed, it's written all over you. It can't be eaten, no matter how much the pancake is, no matter how much you try to fake it, it's written all over you. So even when you smile, the pain will be obvious. So stop it. Respect yourself and walk away if you can't take it anymore. But ensure that you forgive them. That is very, very essential. Now, number 8, be okay with answering your father's name. Be okay with wearing or not wearing a wedding band. It shouldn't be an issue. It's because of the way we are trained. It's because of the way an average African parent train their children. Everything you do, they tell you you're doing it because of your husband. You want to learn how to cook, they don't ask you to cook for yourself. They ask you to learn to cook because of your husband. You want to do this, they tell you you need to learn how to do this because of your husband. So what did they teach you to do for yourself? And I'm speaking directly to parents here. As much as we're teaching our women, our girls, about marriage, about relationship in every conversation, we also need to teach our men, our boys, about treating a woman properly. The wedding band does not make you better than the other person. No. Having a wedding band does not make you better than any other person that does not wear. Because the truth is, even in heaven, we only see each other and know each other. There is no husband, there's no wife. But you would, oh, I know this person. That is it.